Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe from Joe Plays Games, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Mode, where in the last part we went through and did some exploration over that direction to the south, took out some raiders and discovered Abernathy Farm, and on the way over to here over at Red Rocket, I actually found a little chest and got myself a lightweight leather leg, so that's a little bit better because that's going to give us a boost to our AP, so I'm going to go ahead and wear that rather than the regular right leg. I'm going to go ahead and toss that over into the workshop along with any other junk that I might have. Yep, there we go. Transfer over that old leather leg. And I think these mods. Store these mods here, and we should be just about good to go. Alright, so my plan now is to kind of do a little bit of our first real challenge here. I just dropped a save before I started recording, so I'm going to head over in this sort of a direction. There's going to be another group of raiders up over that mountain, or this like little hill thing right there. It's going to be a real challenge for us. So what I'm going to do is first try and sneak up on this dog that is over here. The last thing we need is to be killed by some sort of dog. Whoop, who sees us? Oh, just a doe. Gotta move slowly. There's a mole rat somewhere. There's that mole rat up there. I hope he doesn't know where we are. I mean, he'd be pretty easy to take out, but still. Dog meat, don't go looking for trouble. Alright. Are they going after me or the doe? Or dog meat? They're probably going after dog meat. Dog meat can take care of himself. Yep, there we go. So we'll continue on this way. Dog is somewhere around here. Another mole rat. I'm not even gonna try. Where is the dog? It's making me worried that I cannot find that dog now. Nothing there that I'd need. Okay, let's check out over in this thing right here. Brahmin meat, that's awesome. There's also a first aid box under the water there, but since, you know, I don't really want to incur like 10 rads a second while underwater, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, especially if it's just like, you know, a stim pack or whatever. A stim pack and say like purified water, that wouldn't be really worth the rads that I'd take on, so I'm happy to just leave it as it is. Alright, so I just shut off the circuit breaker to activate a little bit of extra caps. There's a little secret storage spot over here. Up, you just follow this line and you go up here and you can open it up, and there's like 3 things of caps. There we go. 21, 14, and 19. So that's a decent amount of caps. It's not a lot, but it's okay. And there's a snub-nosed 44 with some bobby pins. A milk bottle. That's always good. Ooh, military fatigues. Let's check that out. So military fatigues will give us it'll take away our rad resistance. It's the same amount of energy resistance, but give us another 2 agility, and I'm totally gonna be wearing that for forever. Just because that extra agility. We need that extra agility, especially if we're gonna be using VATS. And there's also some Radaway and Radax up here. If you didn't know that, I'm sure you might have. So let's creep along here, because here is where those raiders are. Since it's nighttime, I decided to come at nighttime for a very particular reason. So there's one guy on lookout over here, and then their attack dog and the other 2 raiders are still asleep. So the one that probably is the most dangerous right now is that dog. So I'm going to go ahead, equip some frag grenades. Gotta remember to hold that C button to creep along. I'm gonna try it. Oop, don't. No. Wrong button. Try and drop a grenade right in on top of them. There we go. There we go. I think that was just like perfectly placed where I was able to get all of them. No. It's that guy. He's waking up. But I think he's the only one that's left. I did not get a good shot on him. I missed. Let's try that one again. There we go. And that should be everyone. That was a really well placed grenade. I'm proud of myself for that one. Awesome. So he had some 38 rounds, a stim pack, and a pistol with welding goggles. Not so bad. Where this guy, he also had a pipe pistol. That's dog meat. And here's the other raider. He was sleeping here. Where's the dog's body? I mean, probably just, here it is. Just have, oh, bottle cap and mongrel meat. Do I want a dog? Nah, dog meat, you don't need a dog collar. Don't worry, boy. And some mentats and, ooh, dirty water, 3. I can boil that and get 1 purified water out of that. Okay, so I'm going to switch over to my pipe pistol and come over here. There's another set of containers over here by a dead body, and once I open them up and take the items from inside, I'm going to get ambushed by a bunch of mole rats. I think it's right over here. So taking the items out of these boxes are going to trigger, and we'll go ahead and drop all those pipe pistols. Okay, and it should trigger. Come on, don't make me a liar. I know it's going to happen. It always happens. Maybe if I go out of sneak and move around. No. Now that's really odd. Alright then. Okay. So normally there's a little ambush there from some mole rats, but I guess on this occasion there is not. We can also pick up a nice melee weapon over here. This is probably one of the better melee weapons that we can get that's fast. This is where a combat knife is, right up here, along with a box full of shotgun shells. And you also had shotgun shells, a Molotov cocktail. Alright. I don't want the Brahmin hide. It's good for upgrading my leather armor, but I'm not really looking to do that just yet. Alright, so let's head down this way. Hope we don't take any fall damage. Alright, we're good. And also, this is, I know the lighting's not all that great, but this is kind of what the military fatigues will look like. So they're kind of like a, in the right light, they kind of look like a light green. So I'm excited that we got lucky and got them. They're relatively common drop, but if you're out looking for them, you'll never find them. There's another variant that is like a similar look but a different color palette. It's the army fatigues, and that it'll give you +1 strength and +1 agility. I think there's something. It's either that or what I'm wearing right now is I think the baseball uniform gives you +1. It gives you either +1 strength, +1 agility, or +2 agility. I can't remember which.
Hey.
Oh boy, you may want to keep your distance.
Oh, it's this guy.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. It's just, well, I think I ate a bad can of meat. Okay, maybe it was 3 cans. Seemed pretty tasty at first, but now it's got my guts all in a twist. And, well, You can probably smell it from there.
Mm.
Long-neck Lukowski's canned meat my ass. Long-neck Lukowski's canned poison, more like it. Here, have the rest of it. I'm never touching the stuff again as long as I live. Assuming I live through the day. Ugh. And if you happen to see that Lukowski, tell him I hope he dies in a goddamn fire. Ugh. God. Sorry. Probably better if you get going. If it's anything like last time, it's about to get kind of messy.
All right. He did he give me? Let me see. I don't think he gave it to me. He might have. I saw that my map got updated. But did he? No, I don't think he did. Okay. Let's check out the map and see where it got updated from. That's Diamond City. I don't know where it could be. Oh, Longneck Lukowski's Cannery. So it's over here. It's it's pretty far to the east. I don't know if we'll ever make it there because around here is like Salem, and Salem is actually pretty dangerous. This kind of general area, the enemies typically are like really low level, and the further east and south you go, the more dangerous the enemies will get. Like down here in the glowing sea, there's death claws and giant rad scorpions galore over there. So I'm really going to try and avoid this area for a very long time, if I even last that long. Okay, so let's go ahead. I know there's a spot I can save over here somewhere. Every opportunity that I get, I'm going to drop a save. You had a base from baseball. Interesting. Alright. Aluminum can. Always take the aluminum. And some more squirrel on a stick. Where's that bed? Yeah, I think it's just a mattress somewhere. Here it is. No, that's a pallet. Where's the mattress? I know there's a mattress somewhere around here that I can drop a save on. Or is it by the... What? There's usually a mattress around here. I don't... Alright. No, there's a mattress up in this house. I don't want to be strike 3 on being incorrect today. That wouldn't be too becoming of me. Some more bobby pins that I missed. Ah, I must have missed this. I know I came in here in a previous part. Yep. So here's the sleeping bag. I can drop a safe there. And lock that safe. Yeah, I remember. Cool. Alright. So let's go ahead and drop that save. And head on our way. In the last part, we talked to the people over at Abernathy Farm, and they gave us a mission to go ahead and get their daughter's locket from a group of raiders over at Olivia? Over here? Olivia Satellite Station. So you can see the satellite station from here. It's full of raiders and a couple of guard dogs, but it's nothing too dangerous. I mean, there's one enemy with a minigun, and that's probably the most dangerous person you're probably gonna have to deal with there. But usually I can get in and out with not too much of a problem. I want to go in here and do the quest just to get that free, easy XP, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now because that you have to fight two what are they called? They're the crabs, the Mirelurks. Yeah, I don't want to have to fight the Mirelurks just yet. They're going to be a little bit more difficult than I can handle at this point because I don't have any like powerful weapons. I just got my 10mm and my 38 and my, my laser musket, and the DPS for all those things are not very high, and Mirelurks actually do have relatively high energy resistance. So I am not set up to deal with those things just yet. I think once I get a combat rifle or a bolt action rifle, I'll be able to handle them a little bit better, but as for right now, I'm going to steer clear. So we're coming up on Olivia right now. I think there's a couple of bloat flies that have spawned in to like attack, and I also need to be very mindful of one of the mole rats here. They got some mines strapped to their back, and if they get too close to you, they're going to be like a super mutant suicider, and they'll just blow up and kill you instantly. So that's like my barrier to entry. If I can't kill that mole rat, I shouldn't be coming here. And I should easily be able to handle that mole rat. I'll just VATS it and kill it before it gets too close, I hope. So, as for right now, they don't know I'm here. Still hidden. As long as dog meat doesn't bring any attention to me. Let's take this guy down. There we go. I just gotta be very careful because these mole rats... Nope, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it, I hear it. Where is it, where is it, where is it, where is it? You're the guy. Die. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and no one else. Alright, so I'll take that mole rat meat, that's good food. Them's good eats, partner. And there's some more dirty water, flip lighter, and some jet. Those are guaranteed to spawn there. I've never not seen them there. Come on, dog meat. And what else do we got? Ah, a mattress. And a toaster if you wanted some springs and some steel. I think I just kicked a gun. So, there's some more mongrel dog meat, some more mole rat meat. Even more. And vodka. Some 308 rounds that I can't use yet. I know there should have been another raider here. I don't know where that body might be. I think he got taken out by the mole rats. Yep, here it is. So, some more shotgun shells and a stim pack. Alright, and let's go ahead and drop another safety save right here before we go inside. Things are, if I don't play my cards right, things will not go as planned. And actually, what I'm going to do is go ahead and tell dog meat to go
How you
home.
doing, buddy?
Yeah, go back home, pal. I don't...
Best if we split up for a while, boy.
Because I don't want you to bring unnecessary attention to me. So I'm going to actually send you back to Sanctuary Hills. There's several dog houses for you to live in, and there's people there too, so you won't be lonely, buddy. I'm going to miss you, though. Oh, you look so sad. Sorry. I don't want to get killed. And you're going to attract a lot of attention to me, so bye. Yes, please go. And he'll just creep off. Yeah, I remember when they announced that dog meat was going to be immortal, and everyone was losing their minds because up to that, well, not everyone, like a lot of the dog lover people, including myself, I was like, oh yes, finally, I don't ever have to worry about dog meat ever dying ever again, because no one likes, you know, dead dogs. Dead dogs make you sad. So, and look, a level up. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and spend that right now. Alright, so what do we have access to at level 6? I could always go for Demo Expert now that I have 5 Perception because of that Perception bobblehead, and it'll make my, explosives do a little bit more damage. But at level 2, I'll get a throwing arc, so I'll be able to see exactly where the throwables are going to go and where they're going to land. So it just makes using explosives a lot more convenient. Could always go for Gunslinger and do a little bit more damage with my pistols, because that's basically going to be my bread and butter. I could also go for Ninja. That'll give me, instead of, 2 times damage. It'll give me 2.5 for all my ranged sneak attacks. The melee is going to be 4 times, but I'm not using melee all that much. I very rarely use it after I leave the vault on survival mode. Could also go ahead and invest in more of those luck-based perks like the 4-leaf clover. Each shot will give you a chance of filling up a critical meter. I'm not using criticals all that often, so I don't really need to worry about that. It'll just make using VATS extremely overpowered. So the better criticals, critical banker, Grim Reaper sprint, 4-leaf clover, they all synchronize really well together. But I can hold off on those for now. Critical banker would be nice to have, but it's not necessary at this point. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take Gunslinger, just so I have a little bit more of a chance against, you know, more enemies. Because Ninja's a nice perk, and it gets really good later on down the line. But after that first initial shot, the enemies will know exactly where you are, and you don't do nearly as much damage afterwards. Critical banker's only good if you have multiple, or the ability to use multiple criticals at once. But it's very situational because you don't always want to use your criticals. Grim Reaper Sprint's good because you can, you know, you have a chance of restoring all of your action points and just going back into a full round of VATS. But you know, I'm kind of torn between Grim Reaper Sprint and Gunslinger right now, but I want to, you know, make myself a little bit more survivable. I think maybe next level, unless something big comes up down the, like, level 11 now, so I won't be able to take that. But what can I take at 7? Will I be able to take yeah, I'll be able to take the 2nd rank of Gunslinger, so I can go ahead and take Gunslinger 1, and then next level take Gunslinger 2, and be able to, you know, give myself an extra 40% damage within the 2 levels. So that's what I'm gonna go. That's what I did. Alright. And if I die, that choice will disappear. Another gold-plated flip lighter. Alright, and there's a box over here. Some decent stuff. I think there's, yep, Braxo. That's pretty good. And this door is going to be locked. I can use, I think, this terminal here? Or I can just find the key on a dead body.
Terminal somewhere.
So, let's creep along. There's going to be 2 raiders on this floor and a dog. And I think 5 raiders downstairs, including the raider with the minigun, and I'm over encumbered. Wonderful. Alright, so it's time to figure out what I should drop. I think I might drop this. It's 4.2 pounds. And if I play on the main campaign, I'm going to get actually a really good 44 pistol, so I can't really justify running around with this. Right now, at this point, the ammo is very scarce. As you can see, I only have 5, and that was what was found next to the gun. So, yeah, I can't justify carrying this right now. What else do I have? I want to hold on to all my armor pieces. As for aid, I'm only going to be able to boil 3 to make 1 purified water, so unless I'm planning on picking up some more dirty water, I'm gonna drop this. What else can I get rid of? How much? No, that's 0.1. That's not too much of a problem. Let's see, what do we got in miscellaneous? A lot of the stuff is weightless. I don't think, very rarely do you see a miscellaneous item with weight, so miscellaneous is fine. I got a lot of junk here, so let's see what's not worth the carry weight to what it is that we're getting out of it. You know what? This is half of a pound of carry weight. I thought I would get a spring with the gold-plated flip lighter, just like you do with the regular flip lighter. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that. It's got gold in it, but I'm not too concerned with picking up gold right now. So I'll drop you. Fiber optics, I want to hold on to. Empty milk bottle. The bottles are purified water. I have to think of it that way, because I know purified water weighs 1. Yeah. No, purified water weighs half. I thought... That's weird. I thought they weighed 1. Alright. Milk bottles are 1 pound. So filling up a milk bottle makes it light. That makes a lot of sense. Alright. Okay, so shotgun shells are 1/100th, or no, 1/10 of a pound per shell. Or is that all of them? I don't know. I think it might be weight per round. Because I think if I drop, let's say I drop 1/38 round, will it change? Oh, of course. So remember, it's at, go all the way down. There we go. So remember, it's at 0.014. So no, it is weight per. Hang on, let me find that bullet now. Where'd it go? There it is. Cool. So that means that this is taking up 3.4 pounds of carry capacity, and I don't even have a shotgun. I don't really plan on using shotguns, and shotgun ammo isn't the hardest thing to find because a lot of raiders do actually use shotguns. Fusion shell's actually not that heavy. I got a lot of 38 rounds though. That's probably taking up a lot of space. I want to hold on to these 308s because it's just going to be useful down the line. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and drop all of my shotgun shells. So we're at 100 now. See what we're at. Yes, go ahead and drop. There we go. So we just lost 3 pounds there. Alright. I think that's the best I can do for right now, unless I want to drop this combat knife. That'll give us an extra pound. Wait. No. Okay. Never mind. I was like, wait. I thought I was at 36. No, or not 36, 96. Nope, we're at 97. Okay. I really don't know if I want to drop anything else, because everything else is relatively low weight, and it's just like everything else is adding up. All of the little things eventually become a big thing. Oh. I had a shot on her, but I didn't want to risk missing. Or I could have just hit him with VATS. But I want to get a nice headshot on him. There we go. Cool, and we'll take all the bullets from you and then drop you. And they're none the wiser. As far as they're concerned, that was probably just a misfire. You know, because that happens all the time. There's a plunger in the toilet. It's a relatively common place to find those. But, you know, like arm bones and femurs, no, you don't typically find those in a bathroom. Alright, just gotta be careful because that dog could be around here. Check your corners. See, oop, there's the other guy. Oop. Oh, oh, doggy, no. Alright. So we'll take that dog meat and whatever we can carry as far as bullets go. And we won't go that way because then we'll be totally exposed out there on the catwalk. So I'm going to go around down the long way down the stairs. Let's see. Creep along. If I was fast enough, I think I could have had a shot at him, but so far so good. Ooh, he sees us. Take him down. Take him down, Legolas. There we go. Let's hope that we didn't attract any undue attention to ourselves. Do I want to pick up that fusion core? Do I have the space for it? I barely will have the space for it. So I'll be at 103 when I pick up that fusion core. I want to hold off on it. What I can do is, if I don't have the space for it, I can always come back for it later. And I'm not really too concerned with using fusion cores or picking up fusion cores just yet, because I'm not going to be using power armor all that often, especially if I want to stay nice and stealthy. Let's keep going. We can easily clear this place out. I just got to be careful over here. There's some military circuit boards over here. There's one, and those are actually really good for circuitry. I think it's like 5 times circuitry. Okay, so this is where the rest of the raiders are going to be. There's one over there, and then the rest is probably down through that corridor. So let's see if I can get a nice shot in on this guy. I got 95%. Let's see if we can nail a headshot. No, I missed. Alright. They know I'm here. Just gotta be careful. Where's that minigun guy? Oh, I can hear it spinning up.
Ain't personal, just you.
Ooh. Hang on. Let's just be safe and take out Ack-Ack with a critical hit to the head. And that's everyone. Awesome. So I'm not even gonna try and pick up that minigun because I know I just will not be able to carry it, but I'll take the minigun anyway for the ammo and then immediately drop it. And then I'm gonna have to use a stim pack because I'm crippled. Awesome. So now I'm mildly dehydrated and crippled, or no longer crippled though. So let's go ahead and drink some water. 1, 2. I'm better but still thirsty. I feel better but still parched, and now I'm properly hydrated. Look at that, everybody. Alright. That was pretty painless. You had shotgun shells, I'm not going to take that. But I will take the Molotov. And this overdue book. I have to return that. No one likes overdue books. I'm overweight capacity again. What I can do is I can eat some food. I will go ahead and eat some mole rat chunks, because I probably will have the most of that. Better but peckish. And I'm properly fed. So now I'm at 104. I'm gonna need to make some decisions about what I want to drop, because there's a nice chest upstairs waiting for me. Just need to get that key. Wait, where is the key? Now that I think about it. Alright, so now I got 3 pounds worth of space. Oh, you had a boiled leather right leg. Alright, that's worth consider. Let's take a look. So what we got on our right leg right now is the lightweight one. So the lightweight one is giving us 2 damage, 5 energy, and 2 additional points of action points. Action point, 2 action points though. What do I have? So as far as action points go, I have 160, and I guess if I were to take that off or put that on, I'd have 162. So it's not making too much of a difference as far as it's concerned. But but it also weighs 1.2 pounds. That's also a consideration. Now this boiled leatherite leg, you know what? Rather than decide between whether I want to have the boiled leatherite leg or the lightweight leatherite leg, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go upstairs, because I know there's an armor workbench upstairs, take the boiled modification off of it, and put it onto the left leg. Aha! I'm a genius at figuring out how to do armors. Alright, so let's take a look in here. This is where we get that locket. We'll go ahead and make sure to take that to Blake Abernathy over at Abernathy Farms. And also crack this open. Hopefully we'll get our first legendary spawn of the playthrough. Because there are some rad roaches here. Come on out. Come on out, buggies. There's another one. Can actually Alright, so that's a regular rad roach. I'm gonna wait till the fire goes out. Take you down as well as your friend. Come on. Yeah, that's defense is really gonna save me when it comes to like rad roaches. See, I think that might be all of them. I don't know if there were any. Nope, no legendaries this time. Oh well. I think there's gonna be one more spawn. Ugh. There's gonna be one more spawning in. So let's. Do I have any junk that is just not worth? Yeah, I'm gonna drop this. It's water, but it weighs 1 pound. It's not worth it to me. It's not like I'm gonna get 2 bottles of water out of it. The rat poison has got fiberglass in there, so I want to hold on to that. Both of these flip lighters are taking up 1 pound in total. The Braxo. I'm gonna have to really have a think about this. Let's crack. Oop. Before that, I'm gonna take you down because I don't need any more rads. And there's the intel room key. I knew I was missing it. Oh. Okay. I know there's like some 10mm rounds over there, but it's not worth taking on the rads just for like a couple of 10mm bullets. But I will crack this open and see what I got. I think it might be like some Molotovs and something.
Sweet.
No! Usually I see Molotovs in there. Rad-X is nice though. I'll take that. Alright. Let's go upstairs and see what we got in the intel room. We can actually put this away. We don't need it anymore. We're safe. And now I'm overtired from lack of sleep. Do I have any... Ooh, that's a hefty hit on our carry capacity. Being tired is... Do I have any... No, I don't have any Nuka-Cola. I probably left it all back at Sanctuary Hills. Alright, so gonna make a compromise. This is our first buff out that we're gonna use here. Hopefully we don't get addicted on our first one. Nope. Awesome. Cool. First one's usually free, from what I've seen. All we have to do is drink some water, crack this open, and now we have a capacity of 115. So I would take the mini nuke, but you know, it's. Ooh, and we just picked up some Nuka-Cola, so I can. There we go. Now we got 125. Excellent. So now I definitely have enough to be able to. Ooh, nice. Military grade duct tape is the best. I'm gonna take that. Okay, so we got that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Tactical heavy. I'm gonna take a. Oop, nope. I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna take a look at this and see how it compares. It's got a heavy frame receiver. I think my 10mm has that as well, but it does have the reflex sight, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that anyway, even if it is the same type of receiver. I'm gonna take it for that reflex sight. Take off the reflex sight off of this one and slap it on the one that I got. So I'll take you, but let's just take a look at my 10mm. So no, it it actually has a better receiver on it. It's got the hardened receiver. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna still take the sight off of that one and slap it onto the one that I got. So nice. And finally, the last container I'm gonna try and open here. Awesome.
Yes.
And some more down millimeter rounds, some more money. Alright, we're good to go. It's just a matter of being able to get back to Sanctuary in time before our buff out and our Nuka-Cola run out. Ooh, what I can do, I think the leather resource is lighter than a leather armor piece. So what I'm going to do after I take the mod off of that right leg piece and slap it onto the left leg, I'm going to just deconstruct the right leg piece. And so I'm going to take the boiled leather off, make it standard, it requires nothing, and then right leather leg, scrap it, gives me 1 leather, so it's 2 pounds. I think regular leather is like half of a pound. And then where's my left leg? And slap on the boiled leather. Sweet. Awesome. So yeah, let's just double check the leather just to make sure. Yeah, no, leather is way lighter than half of a pound. It's 1/10 of a pound. So that's a good trade-off. I just lost 1.9 pounds. Okay, let's go ahead and travel back home. Hopefully I make it. You know what, let's, ooh, do I want to cut through? No, no, no. Let's not do that. Let's take the long way. Because I could just cut, I mean, no, I don't want to deal with the, I'm contemplating going back up that way and cutting through the junkyard, but there's gonna be mole rats there if, you know, I activate the robot. And if I activate the robot, which you know I'm going to if I go there, I can't not activate the robot. But there's also a chance of me to run into Mirelurks when I go around that lake. So I'd rather just go the long way. And if like my Nuka-Cola or my buff out run out sometime like earlier than I'm hoping, Red Rocket's actually not that far away, so I'll be able to just stop there, and hopefully I don't break either of my legs. But let's see. No, so if my Nuka-Cola runs out, I should be fine because that'll bring me down to 115. I can't wait for the buff out to run out because that'll drop me down to 95 or, you know, 105, depending on whether the Nuka-Cola is still active or not. And that's considerably worse. So let's keep moving. I'm trying to move as fast as possible. And I'm also going to need a good night's sleep when I get back home. All things considered, today's outing was rather profitable. And it went a lot better than I had originally thought. I thought I was going to die and then have to redo it. That's why I kept saving. But no, I didn't need to, you know, do all those saves. Everything went pretty well. The only time it got a little bit hairy was when I was stuck in that corner and I just, you know, took on those raiders one after the other when they popped around the corner. And it appears we may have made it in time. I don't want to count my hens before they hatch, but it's looking pretty good. Yep. We have officially made it home. Cool. So I can just go ahead and drop off all my junk and whatever I'm not going to be using. You can go in there. I'm going to hold on to that. It's heavy. It's really heavy. 12.6 is nothing. Is not nothing. But I just want to hold on to it for now, just to have it as my like emergency weapon in case I run into anything that's too hard. I can put. Let's not hold on to all of our food because we don't need to. I can put you away. You can go in. You can go in. It's a lot of stim packs, but that's just 2.8 pounds. That's less than 3. It's not too bad. I can put the Deathclaw steak away. I'm not planning on eating it anytime soon. Iguana on a stick I can put away. Miscellaneous is usually weightless. I can put away all the ammo that I'm not going to be using. 5mm rounds. I'm basically just going to sell that. Awesome. So even if everything ran out right now, I'd still be just under capacity. And when I cook some food and stuff, it's going to get even better. So let's cook up some more purified water, some actual food. Can make a couple of mole rat chunks. 4 mongrel dog meat becomes mutt chops. Some ribeye steaks. Ooh, we're looking good now on food. Awesome. So now that puts us at how much weight? We have 93 pounds. So we just dropped 2 right there. Is there any armor upgrades that I can do? No, because I lack the leather to do it. Cool. Alright. What about miscellaneous stuff? No, I would need, yeah, if I want to go for pocketed, it'll give me a little bit extra carry capacity. It's a trade-off. It makes it heavier, but you also get that back in carry capacity. So I'm going to need some leather for that. Alright. What about as far as weapons go? What can I do here? I know I can take the, the sight off of this one. So let's take the reflex sight, slap on a regular sight, and then I can go ahead and scrap this one and put that, nope, not magazine, sight, the reflex sight, onto my pistol. Word. And I think that's all I can do with this gun to this point. Yeah, if I wanted to get better magazines, like a large magazine or a quick eject one, I would need to take gun nut 1. Same with the sharpshooter's grip. I'm going to need to take gun nut 1 for that. And to get any better barrels, also I'm going to need to take gun nut. Any other better receivers also would need to take gun nut. So can't do anything just yet. Anything else with my 10mm. What about this old girl? Anything? Sharpshoot? Nope. What about magazine? Can't do a drum mag. So I'm kind of, ooh, I can do, yeah, let's go ahead and give this one a reflex sight as well, because anything else is more for like rifles. You can turn this into a rifle if you really wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead, reflex sight, and yeah, no, I don't want a bayonet on this. Yeah, anything else I would need gun nut 1 again. So this is as good as it's going to get for now until I find any. I can turn this into a 3 crank. Do I want to do that? That just increases the damage. It doesn't increase the DPS per se. I don't know. What about the stock? I need more screws for that. The sights, I could put a short scope on it, but I don't really want to. I think I'm going to hold off on upgrading the laser musket. Mostly because I'm not planning on using it all that often. Okay. Cool. Alright. And whatever junk that I have, you can go in there. Whatever mods I have, you can go in there. And we're looking really good. Alright. I think I'm going to call this one apart. In the next part, I'm going to have to really think about what I want to do. I think I'm just going to continue to explore around and see what we got in the surrounding area. And see if I can actually think we might see some plot in the next part. I don't know. I haven't really decided. But until next time, I've been Joe from Joe Plays Games. And you've been watching Fallout 4 Survival Mode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.